Divorce and custody cases can be some of the most challenging moments in a woman's life. WSM Law, a women-owned family law firm, is dedicated to empowering women through these transitions with a holistic, mission-driven approach to legal support. Joining us are Katherine Ebraheim and Logan Minnix from WSM Law to talk about how they guide clients through divorce, custody, and the path forward. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So let's start with WSM Law being mission-driven. So what does that mean, and what does that look like in the way that you work with clients every day?
So to me, being mission-driven truly just means remembering that, these are not just cases, these are real people's lives. And it never gets mundane for me. And so day to day, I'm always making sure that I'm strategic and I communicate, our case plan with the clients. I think if they feel educated and they know what to expect, they feel a lot less, or they feel like a lot less anxiety with the whole process and more confident about what to expect. So
absolutely. So family law involves a lot of moving parts, talking finances, housing, children. How do you help clients stay focused and grounded through all of that?
Yeah, so we know that divorce can feel like everything is unraveling all at once. And so we're there to help the clients break that down into more manageable pieces. So instead of trying to resolve the entire future in one conversation, we're focused on those next steps. And we also like to remind clients that not every emotional reaction requires a legal response.
Okay.
So a lot of times keeping them grounded means helping them separate what's urgent from what's just upsetting.
Okay.
And so when clients feel like they're informed and prepared, their anxiety decreases significantly.
That's interesting. That's really good. Okay, so when it comes to custody, I know that can be a big thing with some of these cases. What are a few of the key factors that courts focus on that surprises people?
So I think what surprises people the most is that it's not just one issue that the court focuses on. It's definitely more like a holistic approach. I mean, the Ohio Revised Code has a bunch of factors that we typically go through with our clients so they understand what the court is looking at. I mean, I would say the most important thing to do is just be, credible, consistent, and child focused, and so we just try to make sure that our clients understand that, so they're not hung up on, this one thing and feeling like that's going to make or break their case.
Okay, I like that. Credible, consistent, and child-focused. Great advice. So for a woman who feels financially or legally unprepared, but knows that something has to change, what happens in that first conversation with your team?
Yeah, so we do free consults, and that first conversation is not about pressure. It's generally a way for us to get clarity on the situation. So we will listen and we will assess safety and financial concerns, any immediate needs. And then we explain the process in straightforward terms and outline the options. Many women do come to us feeling overwhelmed or embarrassed about what they don't know, but our job is to replace that fear, the anxiety, with information. So we'll talk about temporary support, property division, custody considerations, what those practical next steps could look like. And typically just understanding that there is a clear legal path forward brings people a tremendous amount of relief. So again, we do those free consults. So for any women who feel like they need more information, please don't hesitate to schedule a call.
I'm sure that can be an eye-opening conversation. You guys have probably heard it all. So what does life often look like for clients on the other side of this process, and how does that motivate the work you do every day?
So I think for most of our clients, they just gain a big sense of relief. I think a lot of them finally feel confident. They're able to make, their own financial decisions, and they are just in a better place to, move to that next step and in that next stage in life. And I think that, that makes what we do so important, and it definitely helps us move forward, just seeing how happy our clients are, because when they come to us, a lot of them just feel so uncertain, and so finally just feeling like, okay, I know what tomorrow is going to look like, just provides them with a big sense of relief. So
that's fantastic. How do people get in contact with you?
They can call us, or they can go to our website, www.wsm.com. free-law.com.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Taking that first step can be very important and very helpful that they get from your team. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us.
And we'll be right back.